All right, guys, so let me ask you guys a very quick and tricky question. What tags in Dragon Ball Legends at the moment needs the most help, but at the exact same time is hype enough to headline a banner for the anniversary? Comment down below your thoughts right now, and I'll give you guys what I think is going to be headlining the anniversary. I think it's pretty straightforward, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think I already know what tags is going to be involved with the anniversary. It's something we typically see all the time, but we're going to get something new this anniversary, and I think they'd be dumb not to take this approach. But let's get into it, guys. And by the way, today is Friday, so we should be getting a reveals and stuff announcement either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys updated with that, or a cryptic message for the brand new Ultra or I Love character coming out this upcoming weekly reset. So let's get into it, guys. It's a very I was having a debate with a friend and he didn't agree with me on some of this stuff. I'm like, really? Okay, so I want to hear if you guys agree with me or not on this. Okay, so really quick, let me just start off with the most obvious answer. The tag that needs remember, guys, that needs the most help, but at the same time is hype enough to headline a banner for the anniversary. Okay, the number one tag is a tag I always mention, literally 24/7, and I'll die on this hill. It's Game's Original. Okay. Of course, it needs help because it's a brand new tag. We only basically got Goku and Bardock at this point in time. I'm not going to include Shallot and all that stuff. I'm just going to say Goku and Bardock, right? Tag Goku and Bardock. Now, this tag, I'm super bullish. I'm super high on this tag because literally sky's the limit, guys. Literally, sky's the limit. Just look at this image and tell me this is not hype. Just look at it. Take a look, okay? We got, what do we got here? We got Sword of Hope Trunks and Future Gohan. Whoa, okay, we didn't see that coming. And as well as a Super Saiyan God, Gogeta. Now, of course, this is all wacky and, it's never happened. And that's exactly what Game's Original is, It's stuff that really doesn't happen that gets made up in the game, aka Game's Original. Like Goku and Bardock never really, paired up together, but in the game, they made it a short story where they do pair up. So I think this tag is the most hyped tag that we will be getting in the game in terms of characters and stuff. I mean, sky's the limit. Literally, it's just made up stuff. Like, for example, we could get a Majin Goku, for goodness sakes. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But that's just an example, right? Something made up, right? So, and it's something like, honestly, it's something fresh. That's what it is, right? It's something we don't expect, and it's something fresh. Like, we can always, if we get a universe rep hint, we can expect some MUI Goku. Of course, that's hype, but how many MUI Gokus are we going to get back-to-back in 1 year, or UI Gokus where it's going to consider like, hey, like, let's slow it down. Let's get something a little bit more fresh, And that's exactly what this tag is, right? So I do think this tag will be involved in the anniversary, and they'd be dumb not to include this. Okay, now a tag in specific that I want to talk about that a friend did not agree with me here is God Key, okay? Now, hear me out. I'm specifically talking about characters that actually buff God Key with their Z ability, okay? Because there is God Key characters that are really, really good. For example, Ultra UI Goku, I totally get it. But he doesn't necessarily buff God Key with his Z ability, right? As a matter of fact, I could just show you guys. This is something I would definitely love to see without a shadow. I mean, honestly, like, the disrespect for God Goku is unreal. Absolutely unreal. But in terms of God Key, I want to explain to you guys, okay? All you guys see right now on top on your screen are characters that actually buff God Key with their Z ability. And that's what I'm trying to get at, right? Characters that actually buff with their Z ability. And now, if we just take a look at this list, really, if I'm going to be fair, I would say, yes, Evolution Vegeta and Goku did fall off, but they can still kind of hold their own, right? That's power creep is real, but they're not bad by all means, right? They're just not what they were, right? They're probably the worst character from the Legends Festival, right? Or they are. And they're really scary. I was so scared of this character's infinite combos, and they're still pretty good, honestly. But anyways, that's besides the point. This purple Zenkai UI Goku just got his unique equipment, but then that's it, right? That's all we really have for God Key that actually buffed the God Key tag. Of course, we got Vegito Blue. Of course, we got UI Goku, but they don't necessarily buff God Key with their tag, and that's what I'm trying to get at, right? Now, and speaking of God Key, the most disrespected characters in the game, because we're headed towards the 6th year in 1 month from now. Okay, in about 1 month, we're gonna be 6 years in Dragon Ball Legends, and the disrespect for Super Saiyan God, the form Goku and Vegeta, has been absolutely unreal, right? Thank God, of course, Shallot kind of went Super Saiyan God, and it kind of made the tag not the tag, but or I'm so sorry, Shallot went fusion, but he's not playable. But he made it as like an appearance, right, for Super Saiyan God. Anyways, disrespect. Another disrespected character is Beerus. I mean, take a look at this, guys. Beerus, super disrespectful for 6 years of the game. We have an LF Beerus, but he's so old, like a year old. I mean, since the first year, second year, from when he was actually usable. Besides that, we did get this latest free-to-play Beerus, and then we also had this other Beerus, which only lasted like about a month, 2-3 months at most, right, before he fell off. So the disrespect for Beerus has been absolutely unacceptable in my books, and I'll die on this hill once again. God Ki, aka God Goku, Vegeta, and Beerus, right, as well as game's original. Those two tags is something I'm willing to die on this hill with. Now, honestly, with God Ki, they could go way more beyond. They could bring out a corrupt Zamasu, right? They could kill two birds with one stone, which brings me to my next tag, which I think we'll be seeing is Future. I'm surprised I'm saying this, but Future actually needs a buff. I mean, yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? Because throughout the history of Dragon Ball Legends, they've literally showered Future with non-stop love. And I totally get it, because it's just pure hype characters. I get it. But what they could do, I mean, Corrupt Zamasu is something we really haven't seen. And by the way, what they could do is they could bring out the Zamasu version, or the merged Zamasu version with the shirt ripped off from the manga and also tied into game's original. I think that would be pretty cool to see of some sort, right? But honestly, like maybe a tag Rose Zamasu that can maybe even fuse as a fuse mechanic into, imagine this, okay? Imagine a tag Rose and Zamasu that can actually fuse into Corrupt Zamasu in one banner versus another banner of Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that can actually fuse into Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, right? Now, honestly, like, I don't know what I would summon on. I would probably summon on the Zamasu banner because I'm a huge Zamasu fan. And take a look at this. This is great artwork by Barako1. But this would also tie into God Ki, of course, and some other tags like Fusion Warrior probably, right? From Vegeta Blue and Corrupt Zamasu and stuff like that. Region as well, God Ki. So they could kill two birds with one stone, right? But Future, honestly, if we just take a look at Future really quick, guys. Yes, we have Vegeta Blue. I totally get it. And the self-destruct Perfect Cell. And Rose kind of fell off, let's just face it. Besides that, we really don't have much going for this tag. We really do not. Yeah, we don't. Surprisingly speaking. And by the way, I really would not mind a new Sword Hope Trunks. Like an Ultra Sword Hope Trunks. That's something I love Sword Hope Trunks, by the way. That's something I would love to see for an anniversary or big celebration down the line for this year, right? Is a brand new Sword Hope Trunks. So yeah, game's original, God Ki, Future, Fusion Warrior, which is part of every single, of course, anniversary, right? Which we can still get Shallot, which would kill a lot of birds with one stone. It would kill God Ki, game's original, as well as Fusion Warrior, right? But we're also waiting for Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is highly predictable at this point in time as a finale for the anniversary. Yeah, man, this would be on July. And of course, we would still have May, right, which is the headliner of the anniversary. And then June, wherever they decide to actually bring out the double banner. And then, of course, July for the Ultra character. But sky's the limit, man. I mean, take a look at this for game's original. We have a Trunks and Future Gohan, right? I mean, this would be pretty cool to see as well. Or an adult Trunks to say, right? Because, of course, he died when he was a kid. But yeah. You guys get what I'm trying to say. So I do think that and a dark horse would be Region, right? That's just because I love Region, but we're not really going to tap into that too much. So I expect game's original, I expect Future, I expect Fusion Warrior, and God Ki to be headlining the anniversary in a month, okay? Or two technically, because there's going to be multiple parts. But yeah, guys, comment down below. What would you guys love to see? I mean, honestly, sky's the limit for game's original. That's the #1 tag I really want to see. But I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't know my camera turned dark on me. Don't know what's up with that, but anyways, hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll definitely catch you guys for a probably some info on reveals and stuff very shortly, right? Have a good one. Peace.